Good day. This is Thumbs United. We are doing a Mass Effect Let's Play. Mass Effect Andromeda. We're doing it ahead of schedule. I was planning to do Mass Effect 3 and then we go into Andromeda, but things came up. We haven't been able to do the Mass Effect 3 yet because I did the Master Chief Let's Play. And we were going to continue the Master Chief collection, but there's an update today and it wouldn't let me launch the game. 70 gig update, so hopefully it's all good things. I've been hearing rumors about this update for the Master Chief collection, and they sound pretty good, so I'm looking forward to that. But we're going to start Mass Effect Andromeda, and we're probably going to alternate between Andromeda and the Master Chief collection. But for now, let's start a new game. We're going to do female Sarah Ryder. I'm going to customize it. I've played Mass Effect Andromeda 1.5 times. The second playthrough, I doing the female Ryder. Like, I know I don't really care about appearance too much, but I did something wrong in terms of like makeup, and so like what I thought was like, usually I don't apply that much makeup, but I accidentally did like the wrong shade, so it looks like my Sarah Ryder in the other game was essentially an orange. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But hold on, it's too loud for me. It's too epic. Okay. Now it's too quiet. Okay. For some reason it thinks I'm offline. Customize appearance. So far I like head 5. It's head 5 or head 10. I guess we'll go with head 10. Okay. All these years of doing animated characters finally pays off. I can... Whoa. I can finally create characters faster. There's a huge thunderstorm. And so if I lose the stream, it's because the power went out or the internet Internet went out. And that is a huge ponytail. Smaller ponytail. Okay, now hair color. I'm gonna do something awesome, like blue. That's like a dark blue. It's so neon. I would like something in between. I'm gonna go with this purplish blue. Okay. And we're not even gonna mess with the makeup. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with biotic. Yeah, I pretty much only played as a biotic. Okay, let's start. This is like, let's do narrative beyond casual. Start game. I liked Mass Effect Andromeda. I know there was a lot of drama about how it started, and I waited until like all the updates came out, and like I was like, I'm like, all this stuff happened and everyone's like angry about it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll hold off. I'll just wait till it goes on sale. So I got it on sale for like $20, and it was just like, I played through it, and maybe for the first quarter of the game, it was like, I wish I got this game at launch. I mean, like,
every great moment in our history began with a dream.
And
each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to
I'll
attain
talk
it.
after this.
We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species.
Our species.
Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start.
Better get out of the galaxy
But
before
today,
the Reapers
whatever
come.
our reasons,
The
we
Reapers
take
gonna
the
reap.
first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Oh. Anyway, so when I got it, at the discount, I started playing through it, and like a quarter of the way, I was like, I wish I got this at launch, because I thought the game was fine. I mean, yeah, there were animation bugs, but like they weren't, and like there were several of them, but it was just like there's like 30 hours, easily 30 hours of animation and everything, and it glitches, maybe 10 minutes every 30-minute session. So, it's not that bad. But everybody's like, animation snob. And I just think it was a good game. I'm not excited for Anthem though, because I don't like multiplayer games and stuff. So I've heard they're doing another Mass Effect. It's just way on the back burner. I'm looking forward to if they come out with Andromeda 2. They're gonna trick you. They think you're coming out of one of those pods. It's like the vending machine of people. Surprise!
We made it.
That's how I feel when I wake up.
You're gonna want to take
Some
it easy.
days,
I've been taking
especially
it
after
easy for
allergic
600
reaction.
years.
Like, oh,
Ryder,
thank
Sarah,
God.
Recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Woke up alive.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
Coffee would be good.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Sarah Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high
Looking
ratio of potential
around.
candidates for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our
She's
destination.
filling my lymph nodes.
Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your
Buckle
wish.
up, Buttercup.
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Can't explore space without my coffee.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Shuddering lights. Whoa. Somebody should have been looking out the window. They could have seen that coming.
What's happening?
Just hang on. Engineering, report.
Floating around. Whoa. Nausea.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace
Did
for a
you
reset.
know she used to be an Asari huntress?
Everyone okay?
You
I
will.
think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
What's wrong? I don't know.
Gee, that
Have to
piece
check it
scared
out.
me to death. It's my dog.
Sarah,
No one's
Is
jumped out of my
brother
skin.
okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go. Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of him. He'll make it.
Anyone else I can talk to?
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
Can I talk to you? What is this? After 600 years of voyage, the good news is that we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We have arrived in the Helios cluster of the Andromeda galaxy. The year all reports of an unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates to follow. Captain Dunn.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another.
Hey there. Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
This looks broken.
Let's get out of here.
You ready?
Yep,
What's wrong?
that's why I opened the door.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
How am I supposed to get over there? Do. Hacker's
There.
gonna hack.
It's reset.
The grid's recovering. Readings are in the green.
Where is Cora? Come on, let's go.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
The tram. That's like the best part.
That was close.
Disney World.
Barely in Andromeda and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Your father. Come on, Cora.
Go ahead and...
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
Energy cloud.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
The final
sir.
word.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
Not so
That's
golden.
Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
Lot on the
energy from
line.
the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned.
Marooned.
20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
Oh,
All right, just
it's
make
gonna
it
make
quick.
a really short game.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Stubborn runs in the family. Guess I rubbed off on him.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Marooned. Wearing the color maroon. You know, I took, we had to do web
Another
design
Friday hate that he
in
missed
high
this.
school.
Are
I-
all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I didn't really
I
have a
guess it's in
problem
our
with web
blood.
design. But the problem
born a
is,
minute ahead of him.
this was before there was really
I never let him forget
the
it.
hexadecimal. I mean, they had the hexadecimal system, but they
worry.
weren't teaching that in
I'm
high
sure
school.
Scott will pull through.
So you had to like learn all the
Yeah,
tags
but
for
when he
like
does,
the
he'll
background
wanna hear
color and
stories.
everything.
So, let's get out there and
And,
find him one.
I would make everything
Right. You'll want to
maroon.
get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
Are we expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Arm yourself. Do do do. Got
Better
a
safe than
pistol.
sorry.
You never know.
Hang in there, Scott.
Shuttle teams, prep for
Looks like Dad's already suited up.
Water cooler.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
You don't have recycling in your suit?
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher. How's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition. My dad won her over.
I heard you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship. Her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see it, Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder.
Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
We'll see.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
I'm standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah, be ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down.
Where's that good luck rock they're talking about? I guess we'll... Nothing.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
This is what the Pathfinder team's all about. We're going to see a planet no humans ever set foot on.
I know what you mean. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Let's hope
Never
so.
know. Let's keep an eye out.
And our distance.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Loading. I went to the movies today. They were having like a deal. And it was $4 per ticket. So my mom, my grandmother, and I went
Dr.
and we saw...
with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that
And
is
then,
home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
we saw the Christopher Robin movie. That
What we
movie
hope it is,
was
it'll be one of the history
fantastic.
books.
It was
Got a
like,
quote ready?
wow.
One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir,
I'll talk about
we
it
broke
after
out
the
the
cutscene.
weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
He better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
Sharp.
Yes, sir.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one
It's
chance
getting
to be first.
epic. Let's go
So,
make
let's go
history.
make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
But anyway, the movie Christopher Robin was so good.
Archive period.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
Shuttle 1. Switching to
I didn't realize, how much I liked Winnie the Pooh, but it was like, they had all the quotes. I was like, this is so awesome. Like, I've read the books, I've read The Tao of Pooh, and it was an awesome movie. It did get me, like, really emotional at several scenes.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is.
I think the other movie
In its tracks.
I got really emotional was Monster Calls. It was kind of like the same points as the Monster Calls, but oh my goodness, it was just you know, so good.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Whoa.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa.
Hello, Liam.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Whoa. Entering atmosphere. Going down.
Initiating atmospheric entry.
Going
Here we
down.
go. A flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to starboard.
Repeat, Hyperion. We're in the line. Now approaching upper troposphere.
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this? Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet?
We don't have enough oxygen.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol.
Friend or foe?
Force unless hostile intent is clear.
Okay, ionization is fine. Lightning strike! We lost control! The Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! We've got a
Bye, Liam.
We're going down.
Ryder!
So much for helping Liam out.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Foreshadowing for what's gonna come.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion! Sam! Anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did we really do that? Or are we dead and don't know it?
Well, we found hell. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. No way this is home.
It doesn't look that bad. I don't know what they're talking about. Sure, it doesn't have enough oxygen.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Now, let's see if I remember how to play this. Pretty much jump in
How's
effect.
your survival training?
Great.
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Run, run, run.
I
Run,
think that
run.
energy cloud we saw could cause all this.
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
The cloud that makes
Zap,
What
zap,
the hell
zap.
is this?
Come on! We gotta get through it!
This is crazy!
Welcome to
Ready.
Habitat 7! Keep moving! Looks safer under there!
Is this for real? What the hell's going on? How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
What fuel cell?
I'd say it's working.
Whoa.
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a... How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is going to be close.
Jumping.
That's it. We're getting there.
Think I see the top.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
Trouble.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait, look.
Whoa. The cat.
Holy shit! What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Just be ready if this goes south.
It usually does. Just say the word and I go hot.
Lion, shoot it!
He sees us.
We can't understand you! Give us our man, or this gets ugly!
Go, son!
What's the other?
Go hot!
Fisher, watch out!
Seriously? We didn't save him.
Okay, it's over.
Fisher, you okay? I'll live. I thought I was a goner. I knew they weren't the friendly sort.
We did our best. Not like they gave us much of a choice.
They didn't. So we reload and put it behind us. We still don't even know what they wanted. Nothing good the way they were armed.
This isn't how first contact was supposed to go. Or at least not how I imagined it.
That's on them. Can't let it change us. Next time might go better.
Yeah, the whole
Maybe.
neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Okay, I'm back.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
You're the
Let's
recon
scatter.
specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force. Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah. I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Do. Let's go this way.
It's gear from one of our shuttles.
How much equipment were these shuttles holding? It's been like so much spread out already.
Is that Kirkland? They shot him! They want to I count one left to go! That's the last of them.
Dude, wasn't fast enough.
No vital signs, just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Yeah, probably.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This
Is that that dude who's getting grumpy at me? Because I sided with the captain.
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. It's at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah, our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower. Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Can I get in there? Clambering up.
Hey, look, flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
There, watch out! What is this thing? Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How'd it cloak like that?
Do.
Wreckage ahead. Some sort of structure up that hill.
Let's
This
check
place
this
is taking a
out.
beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet. Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Let's follow the cables. Following the cables.
Huh. Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
Yes, we could. Where is it? I like. It says I'm really close.
What's all this about?
You guessed it. Another weird alien machine.
Weird.
Figures.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on? That can't be good. Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something. Whoa. Guess the circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
Investigating. Was that it?
Hey, that door opened.
Ooh, let's go in there.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all humans, probably? Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying.
Watch it!
What is it?
There.
So now killer robots too?
The Geth back home would love this place.
Can I go in there?
Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
I think it's older than this lab and the equipment.
So maybe these aliens found it deeper in, like an artifact. Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older, underground. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
It was a trap.
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
I think they are.
Starting to feel like it!
A path down on the right.
Which way's right? But what's over here? Let's locate Greer.
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Whatever's causing that, it's a lot closer.
That static's getting louder.
Where is my... Okay, here.
Good way to break your neck.
Here we go. Looking for something.
What do you want? No, you reckon. I don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way. Charge! We're clear.
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
See ya. Following the nav point. One of the things I like about Andromeda is like the worlds are so much bigger and open world.
Anyone there? Cora, we read you. You're alive. Shuttle repairs are underway,
Alive.
but we're surrounded. They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
But
Cora, we got your back.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it,
do
too.
do
Ryder, light him
do
up.
do.
I'm on it.
So that's one of the things I like about Andromeda is that it tells you where to go, and so you can kind of just enjoy the surroundings more instead of getting annoyed. Especially like the Citadel and Mass Effect 1, that one was just like... I mean, once you understood the Citadel and everything, you knew where to go and everything. But
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word, then started shooting. What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover!
do
Go,
do.
go! Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop. Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
Another shuttle.
Their shuttle!
Sound off!
I'm here!
And I missed.
Here!
Present!
I can't get a beat on those!
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
I
Calm
hear you,
down,
but this
dude.
isn't the time to lose our cool.
Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him, though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Sarah. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora. We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow?
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates. We'll... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Do. Locate the Pathfinder.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
Oh my goodness, I almost fell off
What was
the
my dad
edge.
scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Hugging the wall.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been bit. We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Hello, father. Papa.
Sir.
Stay low. Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually...
That's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said?
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Undirected energy.
Shut it down.
The lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Sarah's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Surprise! Lightning bolts.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Push ahead, Sam. Low combat profile.
Here they come! Now we've got their attention. Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
Bogged down. It is like in real life, it's raining like really hard. I had to go around and get some water and stuff.
Sam,
I also want to
interface mode.
go brush my teeth. I just had to do it before the stream.
Don't let him get the drop on you.
have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us. Ready? Let's get inside there.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working!
Keep up! That's it! We're doing it! Not much farther!
Where are we going?
All the way to the top!
And then what?
Sam, give me engineer profile. Squad, on me!
Where are you going?
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight. We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Okie dokie.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Moving out.
Moving.
And I got this side. Do I have to assign the one here?
Right.
I guess I have to put them
Got it.
in specific
Watch
places.
it. Think I see movement.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
You know, I'm sure Sam only has one
Both
speed.
sides. Can't let them slip through.
What?
Ryder, don't go too far.
I think I really...
I'm not going too far.
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Just a little longer. Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Almost.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Put your back into it.
The Purge.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Get out of the way.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope.
Sneak attack. Surprise.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's
Surprise.
get back to the shuttle and... Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Dreadful. Lose your dad on the first mission.
Move! She's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep med.
Neurons being snapping.
Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sun Node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There.
Welcome back, Sarah.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
Well, we know what my dad thought. He never was the kind of guy to ask permission.
Now it's your turn to bark orders.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I
2 hours of rest.
Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
50% actually.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
The Archon. There goes the probe. Probing's gonna probe. He kinda looks like almost like a chinchilla slash monkey. Like one of those kind of cute monkeys. He doesn't look like. I know, very frightening. Like they look like serious dudes, but the Archon, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure about his character design. Angrily walking.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Should be.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Almost.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Docking.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Dink.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to get on the tram? Do.
Attention, Hyperion crew. We have reached the Nexus. Please commence docking procedures.
Is this what I want to do? I think that's what I want to do.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Buzz.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Don't get your hopes up.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well,
welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
what can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological aftereffects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
See ya.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time
how
for
cute.
immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Plants are still alive.
like they didn't finish building it.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Okay, how do I get down?
Let's talk to that worker.
Hello. Didn't hear
Hi
me
there.
creep up on you.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We
Why are
arrived
they
14
running so
months ago.
fast? My goodness.
Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Pat on the
I'm
shoulder.
Kieran Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds
Supporter
turned
number
out.
one.
They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Yes,
I'm ready
I
to
am.
step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Anger.
We're all
Anger.
feeling the pressure.
Everyone's
Let's have
salty.
a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
The
Welcome
associate.
to the Nexus.
Thank you
Always
for
happy
standing
to
up
meet
for
a
me there.
Krogan.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
prove.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I will. Do. Where is Tan? I think he's over here.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Let's go talk to Sam. We're pretty much gonna try to do everything on the Ark and on the Nexus. I mean, not everything. I'm just gonna get started. So maybe 10 or 15 more minutes.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Oh my goodness. Too many people to talk to. I'm gonna come back to that.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Oh man, so my day. 90 minutes into the Let's Play and just talking about the day. I know it was okay. I woke up kind of tired. And then I did more web development stuff that I'm really happy with. And I'm gonna... Well, one, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening in September. I'm getting ready to publish a calendar, not like a photo calendar, just like an actual calendar of events. And so, do I want the cryo bay? I don't want the cryo bay. So I'm getting ready to do an actual calendar of events. It's gonna have when things go to Patreon, and then when they come to the public on YouTube and on Twitch. Oh no, I think I did the wrong place. And so usually kind of the plan is like photography projects and stuff will go to Patreon first. I'm going to make another tier on Patreon, a $1 level, so that updates and photography stuff can go there. And then the $2 level is going to be early access to videos and everything, like produced content, not Let's Plays or live streams. But then they're going to trickle out to Twitch first, usually, depending on what kind of media it is. Like the 3D videos and the VR isn't going to come to Twitch. There will be a 2D version of some of the 3D stuff, and that will come to Twitch. But the 3D and the VR, that's going to YouTube. And so the calendar will say, you know, when each one goes where. So that's going to be nice. And that's going to help me a lot too. Because before I just kind of did it, you know, flying by the seat of the pants. And then like I'd post the second things would go to their respective place. See, I thought I selected it. Oh, dude, we need to save.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Living vicarious.
Pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Pathfinder. Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's
Let's
see
play
it.
some
This
memories.
memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Denied. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
The double whammy.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
See ya.
Of course.
So yeah, so there's gonna be actual schedule. I'm gonna be publishing it more on social media and everything. And so as things, get released, the schedule will say, okay, something's coming up in Patreon, something's coming up on Twitch. A lot more produced content is coming to Twitch. It's just me. It's like video edited stuff and non-live content.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump
So that's gonna be
hunker down for the long
just trying to get even more
across dark
organized.
space.
And then the blogs are going to start coming back. That's what I'm doing so much web development stuff for. And they're going to come back better than ever. And I'm really happy with the work I've been doing on them. I'm going through and with
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few
with the
years
store.
back.
I'm going through
She's
and
got experience
organizing things
studying
even better. I'm adding tags to all the photos. You can figure out, exactly where each photo was taken, and things like that. So
Study the Protheans.
if I remember correctly,
used to dig
I'm
up
done
artifacts,
with
we
the
debated her work. She had some pretty
master
controversial
photographs,
theories, as I recall.
and then I'm going to go
Never
through
gained
and
much
do
traction.
Project Park,
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto data
life
pads.
photography, and the rest of the store.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand. Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Let's log out. Now we will. First, we're gonna save, and then additional tasks. Let's go get to know the Nexus. I'll probably do another 15 minutes. So the schedule is going to start to be published. I'm really excited because, well, I was supposed to write the episode of Live to Tape today, but things came up. I did a lot of web development and other things. And then I went to go see Christopher Robin, which is like a fantastic movie. I really loved it. Like, I love Pooh. One of my favorite books is a book called The Tao of Pooh. And it's all about, philosophy and it's like philosophy that's taught from the perspective of like Christopher Robin talking to Pooh Bear. So it's a lot of fun, and it is it's like somewhere in between young adult and a kid's book, and it's a very short read. And so going to watch the movie was just like, they had, like I haven't watched that much, Pooh material forever, since last time I watched like the Pooh TV shows and stuff. I was a kid, young kid. And so going to see the movie was like, oh my goodness, this is everything I loved about Winnie the Pooh. But it does get a little dark. Not dark, but you know how like with Pixar movies, they have like the short film and it like rips your heart out? They had several scenes all within the first 10 minutes that just, ripped your heart out. Do. I'd like to talk to you. Can I talk? Here we go.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Okay, talk to them. So I highly recommend going to see that movie. I was like really excited for it. I saw the trailers like months ago. But I didn't even know it came out. And I was just like, that's kind of bad in terms of advertisement and stuff. But it was, it was really good. If you like the trailer, you'll like the movie. And it was cute and fun.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Do.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Okay,
Nothing
that's
more
it.
for now.
See you later.
So for sure tomorrow I'm going to write the script for Live to Tape. I have all the research done and everything, and if things go well, I will write 2 scripts. I want to get ahead for Live to Tape, and the longest part is writing the scripts.
I appreciate it.
Can't talk.
I
Writing
know
the
it
scripts
very well,
and then
although I understand he played a key role in
and
planning
then doing the actual removal of license plates and
we
everything.
still have several arcs missing.
That's
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Yeah, so the longest part for Live to Tape is writing the script, then it's removing all the license plates. But that part's fun because it's simple animation, and I enjoy animating and everything. So I'm planning to build up a backlog, and then Live to Tape will start releasing. So Live to Tape should release onto Patreon within the first week of September, even though that's right around the corner.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
And then the second week of September, Project Newfoundland will be making a comeback.
It's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kendros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. They're muscle.
He's kind of snooty.
Nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Let's go talk to Candos. I don't want to talk to Edison, but we're gonna have to.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I
Pirate.
stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war on the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
See ya.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Now we go talk to Addison. The last one. Where is she? I don't understand why everyone can't just be happy. No grumps allowed.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Whoa.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now,
More
I
than a
just
little
want to
time.
know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Angry people. Okay. So, I want to thank everyone for coming out. This was our gaming Let's Play. We'll do Mass Effect next Thursday for sure. And we might do it tomorrow as well. Because my computer is rendering. I don't think it's going to be done rendering by tomorrow, so I won't do a creative stream if it's still rendering. I'm doing some different versions of videos, and I need to start checking them. So that's why I need it rendered. And then on a different Linux box, I have Mass Effect the Musical. The whole thing is rendering. It ended up being 25 episodes. Each one's about 8 minutes. So that's going to be coming to Patreon in September, and then also once a week it's going to come public to Twitch as a premiere, and then sometime in October they're going to start releasing once a week on Thumbs United on YouTube. And again, I'm working on a actual schedule, public calendar, and I'll be publicizing that more once it's up and running, and it will say, okay, which episodes are coming to Patreon, which ones are coming to Twitch, and things like that. So it's going to get a lot more organized. And then, but in terms of live streams, tomorrow is probably going to be more Mass Effect, sometime between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's Wednesday. And then Thursday is again going to be Mass Effect, sometime between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday is going to be creative. We're going to be working with 35mm film, and we're going to start working on the digital photography for the Milwaukee project. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are also going to be creative, and we're going to be doing a mixture of 35mm and working on the Milwaukee project. And it's kind of funny because first what's coming out is Project Park, and then that will be like a couple of months, and then I'm going to go out and film more episodes of Project Park. But then the Milwaukee project will start coming out sometime between December and January, and then hopefully the New York project will be ready to start coming out in February. So that's kind of the loose, plan of production stuff. So it should only take like 2 or 3 months to do the Milwaukee project. But I want to thank everyone for coming out, and I will see everyone tomorrow, sometime between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.